Hello, hello. Welcome to more spooky stuff. Well, hopefully. Yeah, I can't promise anything here. Yeah. The only thing that's gonna be horrific is me and the gameplay. But I got a nice variety, you know, got some alien stuff, got some some stuff from Itch.io. The usual scary games. It'll be solid time. Worst case scenario, it'll be a really chill time. You know, really nice and casual. Nothing says horror like a casual gameplay. You know, sitting back, relaxing, you know, cracking open a cold one. Got a yeah, there's a huge variety that I have. Some of them, I'm not even sure are actually scary. But they seemed like it. Some of them will be hit or miss. You know, we can't deny this. Itch.io games are like this. Sometimes they're a little, you know, a little wonky. But yeah, we've got a few. The first one, though, that I do plan on doing is let's see, I think it's actually on Steam. Within the Unknown. That one deals with aliens. That one looks like it deals with aliens. And it looks very familiar from something I've played, which is always the spooky part, but I don't know, it is an update. I mean, I might have actually played this game before. No. It's different. I'm sure it's different. But the real plan that I had today was Voices of the Void, but I heard that there was a pretty big bug that made certain planets kind of repeat, or like all the planets repeat. And obviously I didn't want to load up a new save just to have to repeat the same thing 200 times. And so yeah, maybe on Friday it'll be fixed, because Thursday I have something else planned. But who knows? You know, it's hit or miss. Like everything that we've done here. It's hit or miss. But I suppose, because the first game that we're going to do, Within the Unknown, is supposedly fairly lengthy, so in order to squeeze every horror game in, we might end the intro a little sooner than expected. It's definitely not the best thing to open up a game and see arson games, you know. The very first thing you see. But yeah, this is Within the Unknown. To my knowledge, I don't think I've played this before. It looks extremely familiar. I think it reminds me of there's a game, I think it was called like the Greyfield Incident or something like that. I could be 100% off, but it reminds me of a game that I played quite a while back. Alien horror, basically. Let me double check this just in case. I guess, okay, I think it's fine. So yeah, we're good. I know I like to keep as little unknown about stuff like this as possible.
Restraining the subject.
I'm being restrained. Okay, so I've just been kidnapped by the government, is what I'm to understand here. They broke my hands and my Hello Kitty watch. What am I? Oh, I see.
Calibration complete.
No intro, straight to the game today. Well, the reason is supposedly this game is fairly long, and to squeeze everything in, I figured we might speed things up a bit. But it doesn't mean I can't ask how everyone's doing. You must first realize the prison of your mind, only then you can escape it. No thank you. I'd rather not. Yeah, this will be a part of the intro of the stream. We have too many oh Jesus, that's so laggy. Hang on. Let's tone things down a bit. Clearly the game is overstretched. But yeah, in order to get all the spooks in, gotta really had to chop, you know. Somebody freaking ran into my fence. God dang it. God dang it, Bobby. I'm doing good. Twitch continues to never let me share my watch stream streak. And it never will. You're cursed. Everybody else can. You know, Ghost Kitten, everybody else can. You know, so it's not a moderator thing. It's just a you thing. If you're using the phone, it might be because if you're on like either the website via an internet browser, it might want you to use the app or vice versa. But I have no I mean, yeah, I have no idea. Okay, I am not a marathon runner. I can go from one end of the field to the next. And then I need a break. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Don't I own this house? Whose house is this? I'm starting to think he doesn't know how to. Well, I mean, I'd like to think there's a big button that says, you know... I've got a knife! I'm using my Twitch app on my phone. I mean, yeah, maybe it's the opposite. Why am I jostling? If I hold shift, my character does like the I gotta pee dance. He's just like, oh man, I gotta go. And he gets tired doing it. Hang on, can I enter the front door? No. I'm not crazy. I checked.
Is there anyone inside? I forgot my keys. Oh, jeez, this is bad.
Just the most inconvenienced. I think it's a PC thing only. Well, there you go. It's a PC thing only. It's believable. Like, which is crazy that there's a... Okay, it said control, but I pushed C and it did the same thing, so they're a liar. That's BS, because every time Paul starts streaming, I'm at work. It's freaking bull crap. I don't have keys. But I can go into the house, right? It opened. Yeah, it opened. But do I want to go in the basement? Nope. I want to go... I have one way. So I have to use my phone because something tells me Twitch is blocked from my work computer. That's a believable statement. Why is there a mannequin hand on the table? If it's a PC thing only, why does the option even appear to share on the Twitch app? Maybe it's just a PC thing only to make it actually work. Like it's meant to work on the app, but it just doesn't. This will help me explore the house. I should ignite any candles I see to stay out of the darkness. Unlimited fluid. Yeah, that's what they say. I've got unlimited fluid. Why do they word it like this? They literally could have just said, like... They could have just not said anything. And people would just go like, okay, I can have the lighter as my flashlight. No, it's unlimited fluid. I'm more concerned about the mannequin hand just chilling on the counter. Beef stew. Well, if anyone cares, I'm on like a 5-stream streak. I missed one like a week ago. Might as well fire me as a moderator now. It's all downhill from here. Hey, that's a candle. Why can't I not light that one? God, screw this noise. The lights don't work. I should have probably guessed. Yo, what the heck is this? It's like somebody made a fruitcake. A really big fruitcake. You just put that lid back on. We don't want to... And toast. Cinnamon toast. And sausages. Why is there so much food in this place? I thought I had unlimited fluid. Him. 6:28 p.m. When is he coming home? The power is out and I can't find the lever to the fuse box anywhere in the house. I keep getting lost, like the walls are changing or something. I think I'm losing my mind. It's what happens, man. When you're in a dark house, you immediately start losing your mind. God dang it. Freaking lighter. Anything in here? No. Memes also high. Memes? 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 Salt. Coffee beans. What kind of coffee beans you packing? Friggin' MRE looking. But I have not seen the memes. Did you see? No, I don't think I've seen them yet. For some reason, my... God dang it. For Discord, for some reason, my notifications haven't really been working. And so I saw that there were new ones, but a little too late to actually see them. The code is 123. God dang it. I'll figure it out. Anything good? Any good records you got? You have a ton. God. Frickin'. What is with this lighter? It has unlimited fluid. But it doesn't do anything. Guess what? What am I guessing? I don't think you even have to ask when you join the chat now, because we know that's the first thing you're always gonna ask. If there's new memes, there will be questions. Why is there a whole cinematic for lighting a candle? There had to have been something outside that I didn't see, right? I guess not. This man is missing. Chris Butler. Description. Date of birth. August 8th, 1967. Male. Height. 69 inches. Yo. 69 inches. Weight, 157 pounds, blue eyes, wearing gray hat, black jacket, work boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. That's a real number, right? Did you change your name to Patrick yet? No, it was, what was it? A Patricky. That's what it was. I'm trying out for the Navy out tomorrow. Please wish me luck. I need it. I do wish you luck. I mean, yeah. If it is something that you actually want to do, I wish you all, you know, wish you all the best. But I do know that there are a lot of people that do it solely out of, like, forced obligation. But it sounds like it's something you actually want to do. So yeah. I wish you all the best. Is there not an upstairs to this place? Did I miss something? God dang it. I can't open this. Oh. No, never. Ah, oh, come on. A Patricky isn't that bad of a name. I heard that the A Patrickies are more likely to get accepted. I feel like that's not true at all. That would be kind of weird, though, if that was an actual thing. Like, if your name is named Bill, it is more likely that you will get into the military. This door wasn't always open, was it? I'm not crazy, am I? Somebody left bathwater. And for some reason, a key. This unlocks a box. Man, who would have guessed? I'm being haunted by dolls. I guess it could be worse. The mannequin just wanted her hand back. I think, right? Where? Okay. Yeah, I could just give her hand back. My name is not Rick. But it could be. That we know of. Am I just a floating hand? What is up with the shadow? The freaking glare on that. I have found a photo. 9/30/95. 3. Am I... The house seems to be moving. This is my favorite channel. I'm only 28, not old yet. I swear I'm not old. That's exactly what some old person would say. Stop turning off my light. I thought I had infinite fluid. Wasn't there another box? I don't... This wasn't like this before. Right? I don't remember this at all. Guys, I think I'm tripping out. I think my Alzheimer's is kicking in. I'm 18 and I'm falling apart, so agree to disagree. You're in for a rough ride. I mean, yeah, if you feel like you're falling apart at 18, like that's some bad signs. You've done something in your life to like rapidly speed things up. Maybe the mannequin's in the fridge. What's with all the pots of stew? Maybe there's something in this stew. Question mark. I don't know if this is stew. How many gifted subs for Pauly to record a custom alarm clock for me? Was Pauly screaming, "Wake up!" Huh. You know, I've never really thought about making requests. I thought the door jiggled. Let's see. What's a good solid 5, right? You know, that seems like a solid number. You will get a personal message in your Discord saying something that you want me to say. A free recording. Okay, so nothing's changing anymore, but I swear it did. I don't remember these being this way. But now I'm curious if it's wanting me to, like, PT it, you know? And not physical train, I mean PT as in, like, you know, the hallway situation. Silent Hill PT. Okay, so I can leave now. Surely I have to explore more. Like, I don't have enough numbers. Nope. I'll make Pauly voice act in a project through requests alone. Hey, if it was a project that I was into, you know, it'd probably be a pretty cheap fee, if any at all. Like, I'd probably be willing to just do it. Oh, that was always there. I'm not crazy. I was about to say, like, well, there wasn't an upstairs. But maybe I can get inside now. No. Why is this so weird? Maybe I can open this. No. What the heck do I do? I could just brute force it. But then all your dialogue would have random video game sounds. Just sounds like super distorted. So all I know right now is red is 3. So theoretically, I could brute force this. So how's all your guys' day been? It's just like the next hour being this. I'll do one more round. Never mind. Dang it. There's gotta be something, right? Actually brute forcing. I could have done it. As a matter of fact, I might do it because right now I'm still kind of in a bit of a loss. The only thing that it's showing me is the TV. Oh, I had to freaking watch the TV. Ugh. A 3 combo lock isn't hard to brute force. I'm blacking out.
Last few weeks, we reported several missing persons cases and the investigations by law enforcement into those
I
cases.
did that in Dishonored all the time. 1,000 number combinations is a lot less than 10,000.
Currently, over 20 people are missing in southern West Virginia, and close to 120 are missing in Colorado.
Oh man, I'm really distracted driving. I'm sorry. The aliens made me crash. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. The aliens made me do it. The stupid freaking lighter keeps turning off. Oh, I was about to say, like, what kind of clock is going on here? Okay, so now something has probably changed. There's an upstairs. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I remember this. There wasn't an upstairs. I'm perfectly sane. I'm sorry? God. Freaking stupid lighter. There's always a mannequin hand. In edgy art. If I have to fist fight a mannequin, I will. It hasn't been the first time, and it sure as hell won't be the last. I keep pushing the button to turn it off now because I'm assuming it'll turn off on its own. We got some pills. 8:26 p.m. The meds aren't working and they're making me sick. It's been weeks since the nightmare started and now I can't tell if I'm sleeping or this nightmare is my reality. I know I have this disorder, but this feels different. I can feel them watching us. I know it sounds crazy, but Jack has to believe me. It's not safe here anymore. They're gonna take her away. Take who away? Ain't no one. Oh, ooh. I don't want to touch that. There's blood on it. You know, I don't know where. Why did I get in the closet? Why did I do that? Okay, well, I'm just gonna continue my way. Maybe take that just in case. Turns out, nope. They're watching us. You gotta be more specific with your cryptic messages. That's locked. Okay, well now I'm concerned. What the heck do I do? Okay, well I have one closet that I can hide in. If you're gonna kill me, you better do it quick. You. I will. This hallway wasn't like this before. Was it? No. Now I'm somewhere else. Stop playing with my head. We're in PT. It definitely seems that way. Yo. Oh. It won't let me play anymore. This is bullcrap. I wanted to play the piano. I had one thing that made me happy in life and you took it away. Now what floor am I on? I suppose this could be a hiding spot. I'm not sure if this is the kind of game that does that. That's just a creepy photo. Which, to be fair, more games need to be like PT. Like, we need a true successor. I know Visage was one. But, whoops. 7 years bad luck for me. You want to fight about this, mannequin? Okay, you're staying still. For the time being. This item unlocks a drawer. What? What are you gonna do about it? Man, when I turned around, the game lagged hard. You got one arm and no head. You think I'm afraid of some mannequin? You think I'm afraid of some sentient... Okay, well, it seems I gotta walk by you. You think I'm afraid of some sentient mannequin? I'm sorry? Was this window open? Did you feel it? Oh, she's gone. She felt a little draft, you know, I felt a little chilly. Yes, the secret hidey hole with the mannequin head. I thought this had to do with aliens. Right now, I'm playing with dolls. Creepy, creepy dolls. Okay, things are getting weird. Now things are getting weird. Not the spawning staircases. Nothing else has been weird until this point. You also want the hand? Now I have a friend. I'm not alone. I don't suppose the mannequin wants her head back. Oh. Oh. Hello. Here you go. See, this is what I was gonna do. I was gonna help. I was gonna put her together. She doesn't seem to be super happy about it. Oh. Been watching videos on how to bridge cards. And it still doesn't work for me? Bridge cards? You mean like doing like the whole like pyramid? Like making a little card house thing? I've never heard of bridging cards. Well, at least I'm better than the other guy. His car is up in flames. How did I get over there? Okay, well the baby got out of the car and booked it into the cornfield. This baby knows how to ditch a crime scene. Where'd you go, baby? I don't know what your name is. So I'm just gonna kind of do the like, here, baby, baby, baby. Where the heck are you? This is gonna be like finding a needle in a haystack. Maybe I can hear the baby. You're not the baby. You're a scarecrow. Maybe they just passed through the cornfield? There we go. I'm sorry? Did I, like, look away? Oh, it's a tractor. This will help me see better through the cornfield. Batteries not required. Now this is the kind of flashlight we need. It's gonna be one of those stupid jiggle ones, you know? You get a shake. It's the fancy thing they do after shuffling a deck. Oh! Yeah, when it, like, blind them. Blind who? You can't just write me a message that says blind them. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Where you, like, alternate the cards by just, like... I don't know. I guess bridging does make sense. There's a freaking alien in here. Aliens are trying to steal my baby. Or something. I don't know. I shouldn't go this way. I don't know what way to go. I'm in a cornfield. Back and ready for war. I hope you're ready to fight. Little, possibly green men. I'm kind of lost. Okay. There's one. They're hiding in the corn. They're in the walls. They're gonna sneak. They're gonna sneak up behind me. They're trying to get me. They're trying to wait till my guard's down, you know? They're trying to... catch me off guard. Okay. I am glad that these guys get kind of pushed over so quickly. You think this is my first rodeo? Blinding aliens? This ain't the first time I've done this. And it ain't gonna be the last. Much like the fighting of the mannequins. That one didn't get the memo. I don't even know what the heck you were trying to spell. That was the whole demo? There's no way. No way. That was, I mean, it was pretty solid. I do think the ending was a little, I thought this game was supposed to be long. That's what I was saying. It was saying like, oh, it could take like 45 minutes to an hour. And it's like, they're like, what? I guess to be fair, it did almost take me like 40 minutes. But like, I guess maybe I just didn't explore enough. I thought I was doing... I thought I was kind of exploring quite a bit, but surprisingly, yeah. I guess that's it. Maybe there's something else I could have done in the house. Maybe if I can continue, maybe. That would be nice if I could explore a little bit more. But, yeah, no. Piggy now? Nope. The time when Piggy happens will be... That's if you got nothing else. No, I have a ton of other stuff. There's a Piggy right there. Oh, that's one. Those are two Piggies right there. Yeah, the time that I will be playing Piggy will probably be when I'm literally just like, I have nothing left. Because again, I haven't even made a Roblox account. I'm about to delete some games, so you do. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. Trying to delete some games for you? I have plenty of stuff to do for this variety horror. I've downloaded a bunch more itch.io horror games. But yeah, I thought that one was going to be really long, so I was like, okay, let's like chop through the intro, you know, and because, you know, we have a ton more to do, but here we are. Oh, I'm gonna go be a Steam employee and delete games so you do play big. You can try. I feel like that might be a little difficult to do, but your enthusiasm, I'm sure they'll enjoy that. But yeah, we have a ton of other games to go through. What is the game based off? The emojis. They're very small for me, but yes. It's a cowboy, a dead skull, and a 2, so yeah, I feel like it'd be Red Dead Redemption 2. Actually, it's cowboy dead fingers. It's like the most like obscure like You'll never guess this game. I found this on like the black web. Okay, so let's see. We have some more to do. Cowboy Skull 2. Yeah. It's actually Red Dead Revolver. You know, the fingers are supposed to signify like a finger gun, you know? Man. Who even remembers Red Dead Revolver? Nobody. Nobody remembers such an ancient game. Okay, let's do... As soon as I can freaking find it. Because apparently... oh, there it is. Let's do Amanda's Movie Night. A lot of these will probably be very short. Most of the itch.io games are. But some of them, you know, they're real...
Voices in the dark.
They're real winners.
Entertainment.
You'll never guess who made this game. I only know... Oh! Jesus. That was the worst scare that's happened ever. It's not turning it down. There we go. Why is it so freaking loud? Jeez. Okay. I only know about it because people thought Bill was the main character of Revolver. Yeah, Uncle. Yeah, Uncle was the one that they thought was... I think his name's just Red. Which, hey, it could be true, but I'm sure that's like a thing that they're gonna take to their graves. Like, no, they're not related in any means. Red Dead Redemption Minecraft meme when they add other color beds. You never know. But yeah, this is Amanda's movie night. We have to watch a nice movie. You know, I was promised a nice movie at Amanda's. I'm not sure who Amanda is.
Damn, what a week.
Okay, well now it's freakishly quiet.
Watch one of my old favorite movies. I can't start the show just yet. Gotta prepare a few things first.
I feel like I'm gonna regret turning it up, but you know. Start the microwave and place the popcorn on the tray, grab the soda from the fridge and place it on the tray, place the tray, on the table, in the tray. Wow, this is my favorite movie! Who is the epitomous Amanda? I'm not sure. There's Amanda's Adventure, but you know, I guess Amanda could have grew up and bought an old-timey Victorian house. Why does this look like this? Why do you have such a tiny microwave? Or am I just big? Okay, well, here's the tray. Yo, where do you keep your, What the heck is this? Amanda, you got some, like, rum in the freezer or something? Or a 40-ounce? What the... Okay, we got one soda. We got nothing else. Only one soda. I'm gonna buy you all the Garden of Bands for Christmas. That's probably the only way that I'll play them. Because there's like 200 of them. Amanda, do you keep the popcorn in the creepy basement? Oh! Oh! Amanda, where's the popcorn? Oh! Oh! What's that? There's something back there. Oh! Oh! I thought Amanda was up there. What is this? But it's nothing. Amanda, there's a seam in the house. Holy fuck, there's 7 of them. Yeah, like, I thought about the same thing, where I was like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I just went through all the Garden of Bands? But there's so many. And they keep adding more, and it's just like, this ain't happening. Poppy's Playtime would be at least feasible. I'll wait like 3 months, and there'll be like 9 more Garden of Bands. It'll be the longest stream of my life. Where the heck are we? Amanda, where are you? Amanda, are you in here? Where the heck is your... Where's the popcorn, Amanda? Amanda, where's the popcorn? Is it in here? No, I was just in here. Where the heck is it? Amanda, why is your house built like this? Why is there bowling pins? Ah. Hang on, she'll be so impressed. Oh, they reset on their own. She'll be so impressed when I do this. Oh. Poppy Playtime is actually like a decent game with interesting mechanics. Garden of Band is the death of mascot horror. Yeah, I've like, it's one of those things where I think it's almost like what Soap mentioned, where it's like, hey, if I donate like X amount of money, will you like play this like Persona games? As, of course, I mean, yeah, like if you're like, yo, I'm gonna freaking buy you this game, I'll 100% stream the game. Where the heck is her cabinet? I thought that was a ghost. I thought it was a little guy peeking around the corner. So it'd be the same with Garden of Ban. It's like, hey, if you want to donate, you want to donate some money, and you want me to go through the freaking agony of playing all 200 Garden of Ban, I will not say no. But there will be signs. I have no idea where the popcorn is. I see a microwave. Oh, I just have the popcorn. I never picked it up. I just had it. She has 3 bananas, 3 carrots, 3 sodas. I think she has a thing for the number 3. She's gonna be so pissed that we're eating one of her 3 popcorn bags. One of her sodas. The only mascot horror I'm kind of interested in is the Sesame Street one. Oh yeah, that one looked pretty good. It was like a Resident Evil clone. What was it called? Like Friendly Neighbor? Like My Friendly Neighbor or Friendly Neighborhood? Horse Grandma. What I don't know what the heck.
Can't have a movie night without popcorn.
Amanda, where are you?
Blanket. I'll check the hallway closet.
Yeah, it's a survival horror game. Yeah, that one looked pretty good too. This one looks a lot harder to do. Your emoji game guessing game. It's like an old lady and a dragon. Horse grandma. That's what it looks like. A green horse. It's like a seahorse. And a grandma. Search the closet. Okay, is this the closet?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. The blankets are in the dryer.
We are Amanda. It's an easy one, Polly. Is it? It probably is. Dude, it's freaking horse grandma. I don't know what to tell you. God dang it. Old lady and dragon. The lady is getting up there in blank, ain't she? I feel like I'm like blanking it out, you know? It's getting a new entry soon. I got nothing. Maybe it's because of Amanda. Fake gamer. The moment someone says what it is, I feel like I'll just be like, oh. Okay. Like, thinking on it for a second, especially your clue, she's getting up there in age. Dragon age. Where the heck? Oh, it's in the dryer. Though, to be fair, a lot of people could be like, dude, the next entry is gonna be bad. And it could be. What the heck was that? Amanda, are you a goblin? You know how I feel about goblins, Amanda. Amanda left the house.
Is the front door open? I thought I locked it. I won't be able to relax until I know all openings are locked.
Why are you saying it like that, Amanda? Amanda? You have a big hand, Amanda.
Is that a handprint? What could have left that?
Fox, bear, rabbit,
It's
chicken.
gotta be one of those
Yeah, you know.
again.
The game,
They can ruin
Fox,
my
bear,
movie
rabbit,
night?
chicken.
No way. I earned this. They're gonna have to try harder than that.
Amanda, are we not concerned about the fact that this person's hand is the size of, like, the entire window? What if we're locking us in instead of locking them out? Wasn't there a game all about freaking, like, animals? Something like Party Animal or something like that.
But I didn't see any signs of someone breaking in.
Me neither, ghost of
I hate when the
Amanda.
wind blows that door open. Gave me such a scare. Oh,
Tell me about it.
this is too much. I need to go sit down on the couch.
Hint, it's very scary. Fortnite? Oh god, the microtransactions.
The movie's gone. How was that possible?
I don't think Amanda exists. Where could it be? They stole my movie. Wait, am I supposed to be Amanda? Maybe I'm Amanda. Yes, we're Amanda. It just made it sound like it was like a couple thing, you know, like, hey, like Amanda needed some stuff. I was setting it up. I guess I just forgot that we're Amanda. And now somebody's hiding movies. There's a door here that I can barely see. This is a hard one. I can barely see what that even is. It looks like a plug to the left. Something rewind or something. The Amanda Show with Drake and Josh. How did you know? I'm looking for a movie. They didn't put it in the fireplace, did it? Maybe they, stuffed it down here. It would be good if I could see. Is there a movie down here? Nope. No movie. Plug goes into outlet. When you rewind, you go to the last thing you saw. What is this? The Riddler? What is it? What is it? It'd be like Outlast or something? Or freaking, I don't know. I'm just thinking outlet and then last thing, and then that was that was where my mind went. Bingo! Wow, I was freaking shooting in the dark there. What the? Oh, this door's open. Amanda? I think there might be somebody in here. Oh my god! Maybe not, fake gamer. Why is it an alien? What is this? What goblino is dragging me away?
Just a nightmare. Oh, thank God.
Whoa! Hey! Calm down. Calm down. Don't freak out. Human, look. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I mean, at least he's chill.
I just wanna talk.
Please, don't mess with me like this. Just
It's the meat man.
Don't worry. I won't be coming back. I won't be bothering you. Or anyone.
Why aren't you wearing pants, man?
Wait. You're really just going to leave?
He just wanted to watch a movie.
Just like that?
Yeah. Normally I do all kinds of scary stuff. Tap on the windows, open doors, hide stuff, make you question your sanity. But I'm just going through some mental stuff.
He's just having a rough time, you know. We have to be very understanding of the meat man.
What?
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired of being seen as a monster. Believe it or not, I've tried to be friendly. Tried being myself.
I think it would help if he was wearing clothes, you know? He would just look kind of like banged up. But the fact that he looks like this.
Scream at. So I became what people saw me as.
The voice acting is different.
Something to be feared.
This is the plot of Monsters, Inc.
Something
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Something that deserves to be alone. I didn't ask to be this
But I'm
way.
gonna invite him
The
to
people
watch
in
the
this
movie,
world
right?
showed me that no matter what, I will always be seen as a monster. So maybe it's best if the world never sees me again. Sorry for throwing all this at you. You didn't ask.
It's just a lot to take in, man.
No one does. I'll leave you be.
Do you need something before you... How did you make that handprint? Your hands don't look like that.
Hey! Wanna stay? Watch a movie with me?
Really?
Yeah, I could use the company. Do you like romantic comedies?
I've never seen a movie before,
Who would have guessed?
but I do like romantic stories.
Hello, Abel.
Well, have a seat.
Welcome on
Can I
back.
get you anything?
How's everything been going?
Water? Cocoa?
Coco.
How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Heat up the cocoa in the microwave and place it on the coffee table. Well, now that he's just chilling there, I mean, yeah, this isn't a... You don't have to loom over me, man. Like, you could just... You just chill by the... couch. If you want, you know. Maybe he's just really... you know, he's just really concerned about how I do it. There we go. He's also very slow. He was way faster. Do you remember me? Yeah, I mean, I remember.
not the
You
best,
were...
but
You
we'll
joined
look.
during the Doll Imposter
This is wonderful. It's
stream.
much better than what I normally drink.
And what's that? River water?
Human blood.
Oh.
I'm just
Oh, he's just messing with us.
You should see the look on your face.
Turns out the
Alright,
meat
you
monster.
got it.
He knows some
Proud of yourself
jokes.
for that one?
Get him a jacket or something.
So,
True.
what do I call
I mean, get him
Do you have a name?
pants. You know.
In my native language, I am called.
What a beautiful name.
Translated into human language is Harold.
Harold.
His name is Harold.
Harold?
What's wrong with Harold?
Uh-oh.
Nothing. You just don't look like a Harold.
Uh-oh.
But it's a fine name for you. My name's Amanda.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Amanda. Thank you for being so kind to me.
I thought he was going to kill me
You're
for
welcome.
making fun of his name.
Thanks for not killing me.
Don't mention it.
So if you aren't going to scare people anymore, what will you do?
I had a dream once, but it'll never happen. Not for something like me.
Okay. Now you have to tell me about this dream.
This game took a turn.
Oh, dumb.
Like a massive turn.
Tone, dreams aren't dumb, including yours. Tell me.
Okay, but you can't laugh.
Well, she laughed at your name.
I won't.
want
I hate
to be
these
a
ads.
pizza delivery
Sadly,
guy.
Twitch is full of them.
What?
You said you wouldn't laugh.
I'm not laughing.
But with the low
I'm
price
just
of a
very
subscription.
surprised at your- Why do you want to deliver pizza?
I've stopped
Which, hey,
letting
if you subscribe,
in my life.
there's a thing that you can get like a free month of like Apple TV or something like that.
I see
Like
the
a
faces
free
of
subscription.
people who open the doors.
I forget. It was something that came up.
They always look so happy.
Like
to
if you
see it.
gift 2 subs or subscribe twice or something like that. I can't remember.
I'd like to know how it feels to have someone excited to see me.
Well, Harold, I'll be excited to see you for our next movie night.
Really?
We didn't even watch the first
Yeah.
movie.
This has been the most interesting movie night of my life, and we haven't even started the movie yet.
Thank you, Amanda.
Anytime.
We've made
Now,
true
let's get to the
friends. With, in his native tongue. He doesn't know how to sit down. He just looks like a pile of hamburger. This is the way of advertisement. Hey, you gotta squeeze it in when you can. That was a very interesting game, I will say. Luckily, we have many more. Many horror games to go. I think I knew that was going to be slightly comedic. I did look it up on Itch.io, but I didn't think it was going to turn into that. But it was still, you know, it had a decent scare or two, you know, it had the meat man. He was around. It could have been, you know, it could have been anything. We don't know. But we have so many more horror games to go. Have you told your friends or people in the server about me? I think I've mentioned to Soap that you've done art. I don't know very many people immediately in the stream that that do streaming that are looking for an artist. But I do remember you, and if anytime anyone asks, you'll be the first. But so far, I think there's not been very many people that do streaming. But we have a new game to do. Coagulation Station. And so far, you know, we have to get as coagulated as possible. We have to get thick, I guess, would be the proper term, right? I mean, that's all coagulation is. Yeah, we just gotta get a little thick. This is like an Osmosis Jones situation. I think. I'm a little guy in your bloodstream. And I'm coagulating your blood. Oh no, you're ending. Nah. Which is transitioning. Also, there is no way I can turn down the audio. I was thinking of starting an art stream in the future. What do you think? That's a good way to get, to spread the word. You've been baited, apparently, Lion Teamers. It happens. What the heck was that? There was a little thing that I hovered over that opened up a... After a long string of poor financial decisions, you receive a telecommunication from the Grand Galactic Bank. They inform you that you have somehow managed to accrue 53,000 kilo credits of debt. If your debt is not resolved within 3 months, we will enact standard debt relief protocols. Knowing the Grand Galactic Bank's debt relief protocols often involve the removal of several vital organs, you figure it's best to look for a new, stable job to pay off your debt. The only living planet in the universe, Carrion Prime. Okay, so we're not in a little... we're not in a dude. We're on a planet that's alive. It's totally different. After a night of searching, you find an opening for a clot management specialist aboard a pumping station on Carrion Prime. The pay is decent and the hours aren't too bad. It definitely beats customer service. Puzzingly, my mouth can't speak. The turnover rate of this position is unusually high. Regardless, you've always wanted to visit Carrion Prime, and now seems like the perfect opportunity. Maybe you can even try one of their renowned clot dogs. How bad could it be? I can't wait to try one of the clot dogs. That doesn't sound like a great, you know, like looking at this. You know, I've been spat out. Oh, it's a big gun with a little handle. Due to recent events, see Incident Report 98S, the harpoon cabinet should remain locked unless authorized by a member of staff with a clearance of grade 5 or higher. Thank you. I love your voice. I do my best to go into narrator mode, I suppose. Have you decided if you're going to live stream Fortnite? For Friday, probably not. For the future, who knows? I've never played Fortnite. It seems like a weird thing to get into. To be like, hang on, let me pop in Fortnite, you know, to do this event that I have no idea. But, who knows? In the future, it could happen. You think nobody remembers what you did? Hemorrhage Farm remembers. Try our new blood bites. Hemorrhage Farm is giving me some vibes. With a new shooter coming out soon called Wild Assault. Can't wait for it. Have you decided? Oh, okay, so yeah. I caught up on the backlog of comments. I need your help with something. By all means. If I can help, I suppose I will try. I don't know what this wrench is good for. You are not here. You are here. What about that one? Am I there? It doesn't say. Control subsurface cameras. Pipeline Operator's Guide, Scan Operation. The Submersible Camera Network, or SCAN, consists of a series of cameras strategically positioned within the extraction zone. These cameras provide a real-time visual feed of the product flow and any potential anomalies. Use this system to detect blockages ahead of time and seek the appropriate response. That'll never happen. Valve is making a new game apparently aside from the one hero shooter. Really want to enjoy watching it with you, but it's okay. Oh, the freaking Fortnite event? I thought you're playing the event. What, are you watching the event? Need to pay my bills. I need some commissions. Can you make an announcement to your server and friends? I don't generally do shoutouts, but I can tell immediate people privately. I'm not gonna be posting people's businesses or business fronts on the Discord server. Just because it would then kind of open Pandora's box. You know, everybody would be wanting to do it, and yeah. Now, privately, I can mention it, you know, such as right now. You know, everybody that's in chat can see that Abel does art. You want to chat with Abel? You can chat with Abel. That's as far as it'll probably go, though. So I hope it goes. I hope you get some commissions. I hope everything goes well. But yeah, it's kind of something that I don't want to, you know, create that difficult issue. Guide is intended to aid in the operation of the product delivery system. The PDS is responsible for the initial extraction of the blood. Hereafter, product. From the reservoir below, product extraction is vital in supplying sustenance to the colony. Locate any of the 4 identical terminals bearing the following pump symbol. Press the metallic switch to cycle the pumps on or off. Observe the designated flow rate gauge located on the wall. Optimal performance is outlined by the number of lights illuminated. Please note, failure to find the designated product quota will result in the mandatory... I'm sure it's fine. We don't need to read that. It's fine. Due to poor performance resulting from the increasing frequency or the frequent early departure of assigned personnel, the manual recall mechanism for the entry-exit elevator has been disabled. Okay, so we just can't go home. Guys, I don't think we're gonna make it. Something has me thinking. We're not meant to be making it back. When I mean watch, I mean in-game. Ah. I see. The clock grinder, often erroneously referred to as the masticator. You know, that could have took a weird turn. By personnel, serves to dispose the coagulations within the product system. Okay, so I clicked off the game. Okay, luckily, the notes are where they need to be. So I don't have to really worry about, like, you know, poor choice of wording. Masticate means chewing. Yeah, but, like, it sounds wrong. Safety first, remember to keep an eye out for slippery surfaces. Respect the clock grinder. Remember not to forget to respect the clock grinder. Stare into any pipeline intake for a prolonged period of time. Taste test any amount of unrefined product, no matter how good it smells. Some call me a masticator. Well, I guess it's better than being called the other thing, but... Yo, it's the freaking clot dogs. Now in O negative. Yo, this is what we needed. When do we get some clot dogs, you know? Also, am I the only person here? I don't know what that does, but I'm doing it. I wonder if blood types taste different. Ah, I mean, they got to, right? It's O negative. I mean, you know, it's a clot dog. No surge events detected. Continue as normal. I have no idea what I'm doing. Locked while pump is active. It seems to be working out. Very loud down here. There's a lot of blood. Personnel are reminded to disregard any rumors of the existence of hostile life forms present in the reservoir. There were rumors? None of these claims have been substantiated by empirical evidence. They are nothing more than the residual of idle fear-mongering similar to Earth cryptids such as the Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, or the koala. Addendum, personnel who remain unconvinced should be made aware that based on data from Earth, there are statistically 50% more likely to die in a clot grinder related accident than any marine fauna they may encounter. Remember, clot grinder usage is still mandatory and failure to dispose of blockages will Something sounded like a burst. Hang on. Is it? Oh! 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 Duh! Oh! 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 Duh! Okay. Okay, that's easy. Simple. What does that mean? Your rig is equipped with sensor detector incoming. You may not rest now. There's a dance-off nearby. There's an enemy nearby. All personnel residing in diving cage should return to the surface. Okay, this one gets ripped off, so I'm pretty sure. Should we go diving? No, we're not gonna go diving. Oh, things broke. Things broke, things broke. Oh my god! Oh, I'm covered in blood. We gotta turn this off. Remove the blockage. Friggin' grind that clot. We gotta turn this back on. We are not even close. Am I like on a timer? We aren't gonna make it. We're gonna run out of time. We're gonna lose money. We're screwed. Okay, so far. Frickin' turn the thing off. What the heck is this? Frickin' get that thing. Get back here. What the heck were you? Hang on, I gotta deal with this clot. A face hugger is trying to rip my head off. Turn the thing back on. It grounded up a little guy. What exactly do we produce here? Clot dogs. This is how clot dogs are made. Maybe. I mean, you know, we need we need the blood for transfusions on Earth. You hear a thumping? I guess it is a big living planet. It does make sense. Now, the only thing I'm not really looking forward to is diving in this stuff, you know? Not, must be the wind. Nothing like hearing a... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something broke. Something's broke. What broke? Something's broke. I don't know. What, I don't know what you need. It doesn't need to be opened. Pipe A blocked. Use diving cage A. Oh. Okay, well, I hope you all don't mind blood, because we're gonna be... It's a good thing I'm in a suit. I don't know where the thing is. How do I... Oh, I need to go to -35. And... I said halt! Halt! Ascend! Where is it? Remove clot before returning to... How do I get to it? How do I do that? Do I need to get to that pipe? Oh no, there it is. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, I see now. I see. We're perfectly fine. It's just very hard to see, you know, in a river of blood. Now we just put the suit back. Turn this on. I don't think we're timed. I'm freaking out over nothing. Pump Corp. It's good to work for Pump Corp. Is the... God dang it. Is the bloodline actually getting lower? This looks like a giant eyeball. Not anymore, it does. Friggin' get that out of here. Huh. Nothing else is broke. I bet this place really stinks, you know? Little does he know, he's getting timed. I'm seeing bubbles in the blood. Smells like home. Blood for the blood. What the heck was that? Surge event detected. What? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What? What? Is that like, that's like a bad thing? That's definitely a bad thing. What? Okay, so now I think I'm timed. I only have 1,200. And if we don't make it, oh my God, who knows what's coming down that line? Okay, we just gotta stay on top of it. We just, you know, we had the easy mode. Now we're doing the normal thing that I thought we were doing. It smells like my basement. If anyone's basement smells like this place, I gotta dive. I gotta dive. Okay, get me in there. Hang in there. I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, it's a cat, but it's like butt is hanging on. This is the worst part because it, like, I can't make this go quicker. Like, I just have to sit and wait. Okay, we're almost there. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're doing good work. We're doing good work. Wait, what? What? No, 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 no. You can't do this to me. I'm a good worker. You can't eat me. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out of here. There's a thing. There's a thing. There's a thing busted. Just get this fixed. Another hole. Man, this wrench is powerful. You can close holes and everything. It has that Lethal Company Iron Lung aesthetic I enjoy. Oh yeah, I mean, if this was a full-fledged game, I could definitely see this catching on. Who doesn't like a good bloody planet, you know? Okay, it's... Maybe it won't go to us, you know? Maybe it'll go there. They never said. It's just a surge event. I don't know what that... we don't know what this means. But we do know what this means. Freaking get this blockage out of here. Okay, so we only dealt with like one alien creature. And that was it. Man, if only I had a clot dog right now, you know? Really make this a lot easier. Really give me something to fight for, you know? Can't get the gun. Oh. Look. The fact that I can jump is weird as well. Can I crouch? I can't. Very strange mechanics. Because so far, there hasn't really been much of a need. Type A is blocked. I just cleaned you out. Jesus. Descend. We don't have all day, people. We got money to make. Blood to pump. I feel like there's supposed to be something in the water or blood that I'm supposed to see eventually, but I haven't seen it. Not yet, anyway. And... oh. Go, 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 go. Why does this place keep breaking? No, 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 no. There's something. There's something in the blood. It's just waiting for me to trip up. But it's also polite enough to not eat me right just yet. It wants me to finish my job first. Everything's good. Why does the power keep doing that? I don't know what that means. I guess maybe it's just supposed to be something for the cameras. What is this? Oh, yeah, I already read that. The power's just busted. It is no longer working. The power's just off. Maybe... That's just a fish. There's just a whole bloody fish. We just gotta believe, you know? We gotta believe in ourselves. We got 7 minutes. We got freaking 7 minutes. We're almost at 800. I don't think we're gonna make it. I mean, well, I don't know. In like 10 seconds, we can get to about 15. That's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I don't know what I'm holding. But it also takes so long because of all the things. We're gonna die down here. We need more workers. Why is it just me? We ain't gonna make it. There's no way we're making it. The power's cut. We're working on emergency lighting. We're never gonna survive down here. Or up here. I don't know where in position of where I should say, but you know, you get the gist. We have 5 yeah, we're dead. There's no way. We have 5 minutes and we went up 100. Like 2 minutes have passed. Unless it starts really kicking it into overdrive. Wait, there's no suit. There's no suit. No. Wait. It's not my fault. There's no suit for C. I didn't know. I'm going as fast as I can. I gotta make this quota. I gotta pay for my debt. We gotta go all the way to 80 as well. I think this is the end. I'm gonna die down here. This cage also isn't perfectly safe. I got a wrench. I'll use it. I'll use it. You can't do this to me. You can't do this. You're just a big blood fish. You can't do this to me. We're almost at the bottom. Now go, 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 go. I wonder if it's beatable. I wonder as well, but judging by the giant fish that's about to eat me, I'm gonna assume no. But, well, it says the dark ending. So maybe there was a way. Maybe there is a way to do it. After you failed to report, and the following day, a search team was dispatched. They discovered what was left of you several hours later. Your remains were then sent to the Grand Galactic Bank's Organ Harvesting Center. At least you don't have to worry about debt when you're dead, right? Ultimately, this was the latest tragedy in a long line of tragedies to occur at this pumping station. Nevertheless, as long as the demand for clot dogs is high, The blood must be pumped. Not long after, the job listing for a clot management specialist opens once more. But yeah, it is just a dark ending. We could try again. Maybe round 2 is easier? Now that we know what to do, maybe, just maybe, we have a chance. We have a fighting chance. Because to be fair, I was kind of like fiddling with stuff. But this is a very well-made game. Like, if they don't do anything with this further, I would be shocked. Itch.io games sometimes are like this, where it's like you'll find this like diamond in the rough, you know. I want to see what situation you use the gun in. I mean, yeah, I'm willing to do another go. I definitely want to try. I don't know if I'll succeed, so this might be a game that people might have to download on their own. It's free on Itch.io. Coagulation Station. But yeah, this is, I would be shocked. In loving memory of Mr. Mittens, April 2012 to June 2024. That's a very sweet sentiment, but also, what a weird game to put a memoriam in. Like, okay, what the heck is this? Okay, skip intro, okay. Yeah, let's try again. For Mr. Mittens. Okay, first of all, bam. Let's get this going. We need, I think speed is the key. I think the faster I go, the better. Everything else seems self-explanatory. I don't think I need to read anything. Significant and sustained drop in blood flow is indicated for potential block. Deactivate bumps and open the corresponding hatch. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I did wrong. I just don't think I did it fast enough. But now that I know, the thing that I'm concerned about is C. Should I just not ever do C? Because that one's damaged. It didn't eat me anywhere else, it just ate me at C. But, you know, maybe I am but a fool. Okay. Because, yeah, I was also kind of slow when it came to Pipeline A. I wasn't exactly sure what to do. I wonder if going down in Pump C is instant death. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because... Is there a note on C? Yeah, like, this one's just busted. So... I would think that, like, yeah, like, you're dead if you go in it. There's a power flicker. Don't don the protective, use the control panel to lower once clear the blockage. The ascend button is disabled until, please note when diving, any feelings of claustrophobia, essential dread, or newfound appreciation for terrestrial life are to be internally suppressed. Adherence to the following diving protocols. Yeah, like maybe it's because I didn't follow the protocol. Turn off the thing. Freaking get the thing. Put the thing in the thing and then turn the thing off. Because technically, yeah, like that one is busted. Maybe you take the gun down to Pump C. I don't think I can open the gun. I need clearance. The harpoon cabinet should remain locked unless authorized by an... The thing broken? Yeah, something's broken. Oh, there. It's over there. Okay, now we can go back to reading. I don't have a key. God dang it. There's no time to think. Let's just put this bad boy in there. Okay. God dang. Every time I come up here to look at the gun note. Okay. Due to recent events, the harpoon cabinet should remain locked unless authorized by a member of staff with a clearance grade of 5 or higher. I don't think I have the clearance to do so. I don't see any means of opening it. I think this is where I could put a diving suit. Observe the designated flow by the number of lights. Failure to meet the... What is it? Let's... Pipe A. Pipe A. Pipe A. We gotta go to Pipe A. Dive, dive, dive. We gotta go. My theory is that C is borked. I think a surge event, maybe I could survive, and maybe that's just the thing that it's trying to, like, get me to do. It's like, haha, you fell for the trick. Because, like, I don't know what a surge event is. Like what? Is that good? Is it bad? I'm assuming it's bad. There's a countdown on it, so it makes it sound scary, but, like, maybe that's the point. Is that I fall for the trick, and I should just actually just try to live. Because I'm still under the impression that there's no way I can do this any faster. I mean, I don't know. Were we at 400? Can I turn this on? Yeah, okay. That might be another thing I should do, is turn it on when I unclog. That would save me some time. Okay. Something sounds like water flowing. I imagine it's a flood or something. That's what my theory is as well. The fact that there's a countdown, though, of course, immediately makes you think you're gonna die. And that's probably the point. What the heck was that? That's new. I don't remember... What? Okay. So there's a surge event. I'm thinking it starts normally at 400. But I guess I'm gonna avoid trying to go to C. Yeah, like C is completely... C is completely borked. Like, everything in C is broken. The cage is borked, the camera's borked. Does the pump plug lower the flow or stop it entirely? I think it slows it down. So like right now we're at maximum flow. Oh, actually no. B stops it entirely. So I think if it... I think it might... Maybe C is different? But for B, it stopped it entirely. There's gotta be something. Maybe you can fix the cage? But if you can, they don't do a very solid job of letting you know. We're doing good, though. I think we're doing good time. I think that's the thing, too. Like, you can kind of skip where the pipe depth is. This sucks, though, because, yeah, the power... It's trying to be spooky. It's trying to be spooky. You just gotta ignore it, man. You gotta keep on trucking. But yeah, maybe C is different. Maybe C is one that I can ignore. I mean, I'm gonna have to. Last time I went in it, I died. Okay. Okay. I feel like we're doing better. We're almost to 600. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe my positivity. There's nothing I can do with the electricity. I have no idea what this is. Looks like you're playing Lethal Company and Iron Lung at the same time. It definitely has that vibe. It's very well done. It's a very well done game for being an itch.io game. It's normal. It ran somewhere. There's nothing I could really do about it. You're leaking blood. No, I'm just covered in it. It ain't my blood. It's the planet's blood. It's covered in it. This would be a very slippery work environment. Man, on the ball with that one. Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing way better than we were before. There's gotta be a way to open the gun. The only thing I can think of is that it's like at the very last moment. A is blocked. Dive, dive, dive. But there's no key. I mean, it doesn't say that I have any clearance, and I don't know how I would get it. The only thing I can think of is that I only get clearance when like a certain thing happens. It's like my only thought. Like if I went down into C, maybe I could open it. Ascend! Arise! The power loss sucks. Like, this is the worst part. I know they're trying to be spooky, but like, I'm on a time is money. My thought was that there's some secret thing to loot when diving. That could be very true. But this is the sucky part, is I have like no time to really like look. Okay, maximum flow, we're at 700. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tons of time has passed. We were at like what? Like 13? Now we're down to like 8? I mean, yeah. Can't like bash it open. Turn it back on. There's no like super secret spot. Try putting the suit on before the surge. That's true. The other big thing is that I can't move very fast with a suit. But there's one up here. Something popped. So I either have to ignore C. Okay, so we'll ignore C to an extent. Pick up the eyeball, open the thing. We'll try to ignore C, but I don't know, maybe I can like fix C? I can fix it. I like fix this? No. Huh. I mean, we're doing better as long as C doesn't happen. I mean, maybe. We have time. We have time. But the moment C happens, that's the iffy part. Because I either have to figure out how to fix C, either via gun, which, I mean, I'm not really seeing. Yeah, pipe C is blocked. I can't open it, yeah. There's nothing I could do. I mean, if I go down there, I'm dead. So, I mean, all I can do is just wait. Maybe if I put on the suit, then get the harpoon. Come on, man. You gotta give me that harpoon. Yeah, that completely stops the flow, which is insane. Maybe... maybe if I, like, spotted the creature, I would get permission? Yeah, the C intake is just, yeah, it's just dunzo. Wait for surge. I mean, yeah, at this point. I'm gonna get some ending. It's probably still gonna be the dark ending. But it's all I got. I mean, yeah. There's nothing else I can do. I'd be curious to see. I mean, I'm sure there's probably been some people that have already played this and have just been like, yeah, you gotta actually do this. Every rig is equipped with sensors to detect incoming surge events. Blood waves are uncommon. Without warning, little is known about what causes, but our current understanding is that they originated from a colossal cardiac organ. An alarm will sound, timer will start. All personnel inside diving cages should return to the surface once work has been completed. All personnel are greatly advised to use the recall elevator button recalled in the command room. Rig can survive. The rig, you cannot. If for some reason the elevator is not operational, blah blah, I'm pretty sure that says, may God help you. So, yeah, like, if I'm wearing a suit, I should be fine. I'll live, right? There's literally nothing else I could do. Which, I mean, to be fair, it might just be... maybe they do want to make this into a full game, and this is just like a forced ending. We're gonna find out the hard way in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. In the meantime, I guess it gives me time to look around. What if I stop pumping? Which is also crazy. Like, there's other 2 pumps that are working. Why is it when one pump is blocked, it just stops? But technically, I'd be screwed anyway. Even if I finished... Even if I finished this, I'd be dead. I mean, there's nothing I could do. There's no recall button. But at least I can watch it happen. Right? How much time do I got left? Like a minute? Minute 30? We're gonna get front rows, everybody. Front rows. Right down that vein? Question mark? I don't know what we're in. Right down that vein. There'll be a blood surge coming. We might survive, we might die. I don't know. I ain't a doctor. Why do you think I'm working for the clock company? I'm doing what I can do, what any man can do. Just waiting for the time to come. It's taking a little longer than I expected. People yearn for the clock dogs. People crave the dog. Definitely some crazy intense music. Maybe the button would become active if I finished quota. I think this is it. This is the end. I can hear the water, or blood. You know, it's a lot bigger than I imagined. So yeah, it's still the dark ending. I'd be curious if there's another ending that can be achieved. But it seems as though, unless I'm mistaken, there is not. It's still a very good game, though. I do hope that something more comes of this game. Because yeah, it's a solid game, solid premise. I dig it. Very enjoyable. But sadly, we can't survive. We weren't able to do it. And sadly, I have to watch the credits again unless I do this and close it out. Yeah, I highly recommend if people want to check it out and try to see if they can get a different ending. Coagulation Station is what it's called. It's on itch.io and it's for free. Feel free to support the dev if you want. Next. There is a next. That one took a lot longer than I thought it would, but there is indeed a next. There's always a next when it comes to variety horror. But yeah. A lot of these games that I've been playing are on itch.io. Within the Unknown is the only one that's like a Steam demo. And music to my ears. Guys, I hope Coagulation Station made you maybe a little hungry, because it's dinner time. Now I know what you're thinking. I don't use a chainsaw for my dinner time. Well, you're not eating dinner right. Not even the slightest. Apparently, if you dive down to the bottom of B, you'll find a dead body with key. Well, I guess that makes sense. I guess I just never really thought about it. Diving down to the very bottom. Huh. I mean, now you know. I'd still say check it out, you know, because again, the game's worth, you know, giving it a look. But yeah, we have to we have to get a good meal. You know, we have to get a good bit of dinner time. 13th of January, 2013. I was 14, and I sounded like this at the time. My parents went on holiday. My mama and papa. So I had to stay with my grandpapa, Polly Baxter, as a going away gift. My parents gave me a cam recorder. This is that story. And then we get the Law and Order. Game by Black Sand Studios. Oh! Day one, unpacking. I think the worst thing that I'm experiencing right now is the ticking noise. It doesn't sound like a typewriter. It doesn't sound like anything. It doesn't sound like a keyboard. It's just... I had to knock on the door. Whoa. This is an empty neighborhood. Is this my stuff? Did my parents just like drop me off at an abandoned house? Now we're gonna send you to your grandparents. It's got boarded up windows. Man, I don't... A big house though. Jeez. You know, never mind. Maybe this is the right place. It's just definitely insane. There's something in there. Insane imagery. Maybe it's the limitations of the person developing it. Hello. He took a while to answer, as he was old. Yeah, I got that feeling. What? What are you talking about? He didn't answer at all. He just opened the door magically with his mind. He like Dracula'd it, you know, when you like the big spooky villain when you knock on their door and they're just, you hear the voice, come in, and then the door opens. What? That's what he... Oh. Grandpa? Are you my grandpa? Hey, what are you doing here? Grandpa, it's me, your grandson. Yeah, I know, my least favorite one. Oh, anyways, Mom and Dad said I could stay because they're going on holiday. Whatever, grandson, just bring your stuff. Okie dokie. Dude, he's not slow at all. I had to bring, my box from outside into my bedroom. That guy moves at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Friggin'. I'm like 14, by the way. This guy... What? How did he do that? Grandpa ascended. Where did he go? What happened to him? He just freaking... He just disappeared. There was something off about the basement. Are you sure? You know, it could just be the whole place. What? This hall is very creepy. Very creepy. That was the bathroom. After I unpacked, I decided to go to bed. A freaking huge bed. I can only assume this was made by one person. Because the assets here, and just, you know, it's very, very cut and dry, you know? I slept for about 2 to 3 hours. Hang on. I slept for about 2 to 3 hours when Grandpa shouted from the kitchen, "Dinner is ready." Me, being hungry, jumped out of bed. But something was wrong with the dinner. It's just like a whole person. Really wrong. Time to eat dinner. I swear, if it's just like a whole person on a plate. Whoa, what the? I like teleport? What? I had to eat it. It was crunchy. This game is like imploding on itself. It's like everybody's just teleporting now. I need to talk to Grandpa. Grandpa, why was the frickin' steak crunchy? Why didn't you get the bone out? And why didn't you tell me to not eat the bone? Yes? Grandpa, why does the food taste weird? Well, we're running low on meat, so never mind. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Night. So, we're running low on meat, so he just decided to eat a person, I guess? As you do, you know. You suffer one bad day. I really hope that wasn't Grandpa. We had to use the bone meat. I keep teleporting. Grandpa, the neighbors are yelling again. That was oh. Grandpa. Grandpa? Yes? What was that sound? I just got some steak from the grocery store. Where is it? In the basement freezer. Can I see it? No, don't you ever say that again, boy! Okay, well, I'll go back to bed. I'm starting to get the impression that Grandpa's a little high-strung. One day left. I just stood here for 24 hours. Time to eat dinner again. Grandpa, you're getting a little fancy with the cooking. Like, woo, look at that. That's like some Gordon Ramsay, like, you know, when they do the whole art on the plate, you know, they like make the sauce like go all over the place, but like really thin. He's doing that. Like he's just making it fancy. It was raw. Grandpa didn't come up that night. He was too busy doing something in the basement. I had to take something, but the text cut out because I think this game is imploding on itself. There was something off about the basement. Okay, well now we have to kind of do a little investigating because the text ended too quickly. Oh, I think it was to take out the trash. Okay, well the trash sounds a little wet, to say the least. Time for bed. Dude, I think I'm oblivious. Just a little bit. Friggin', I'll leave the door open. Day 3. 5 hours left. I had to find out what was going on. Grandpa, the basement keeps yelling. The steaks keep yelling. Grandpa, the steaks left. But they made like a very repeating pattern on the floor. Man, the steaks bolted. They stopped bleeding right at the door. Or no, maybe that was... No, yeah, they left. They didn't go in. Hey, Grandpa. Well, I was just a little curious. He doesn't even have a chainsaw in his hand. He was just doing a pose. Well, you can't win them all with itch.io games, as I mentioned before. He T-posed it. He T-posed for dominance. This is definitely one of the funnier things. Going from Coagulation Station and being like, man, like, immaculate game, top tier stuff. To to that, where you're just like, okay, well... I think that was like one of the more like popular games too. Like, so it is amusing on how. Hang on, I'm gonna check it out again. I'm gonna check it out. I'm not crazy. Yeah, like it was like actually even worse. I downloaded this when it was free. Moments ago. It is now something you have to pay $1 to play. I think the game turned into a bit of a scam. It's also saying player voice activity. Either that or the game got a huge update literally 30 minutes ago or like an hour. You know. Who knows? Maybe I am but the fool. But from what I'm seeing of it, the screenshots and whatnot, nothing changed. But it's definitely drastic on how it went from like, oh yeah, this is free, to paying $1 for. You know, you gotta start somewhere. I've said that once, I'll say it again. You gotta start somewhere when it comes to making games. I don't know if one person made this or if 10 people made it, but it could use some tweaking. Judging by the fact that Grandpa didn't have a chainsaw in his hand. But, let's see. We have one more game. One last game. Maybe. If I can move the frickin' thing. Which kind of, you know, we're keeping a theme here, you know? I don't want to say we're keeping a theme, because I'm not really that planned out. But you can hear just... we're playing Human Farm. Again, a game that was popular in itch.io. It sounds great. To be fair, if you're farming humans, it's probably gonna sound a little wet. You know, not that I have any experience for that. Is this supposed to be like an eyeball? It's like I'm zoomed in on someone's eye. Or something else, but I won't say. Oh no. It's the other thing I didn't want to say it was. Also, oh, this guy's got bad indigestion. Mandatory $1 for 10 to 20 minutes of gameplay is eh. No, the thing that I just found funny is the quality. Like, it's not bad, but the fact that it was literally free, quote unquote, you know, it was pay as you want, but then it changed, I think literally within a couple hours. Like, I think I downloaded that game today. Okay, guys, we gotta get out of the freaking meat tube. Eh? Enter the hole. Well, when you put it that way... Eh... that's the game. No, I'm just... Could you imagine if that's just where it ended? Oh... Why is the ceiling so high? I'm descending. Hey, I'm not laying down, am I? Also, I'm not facing the right way. I'm like sitting. Oh, there's a lot of people. This is like very Matrixy, you know? It's like people in tubes situation. We're gonna be fine, I'm sure. There's nothing. Oh. Well, at least they gave me a toilet, you know. I'm curious on why this has a VHS filter, though. Donuts. Yo, screw being farmed. I got donuts, a toilet, a bed. That looks irresistible. I'm ravenous. I need to eat a lot. Eat the donut. Somebody didn't like the donuts. Guards! Somebody refuse the donuts! Oh. You... Maybe I can take their donuts. Excuse me. I can't see. You have like a light? You have a gun? It's too dark here. That's blatantly a gun outline. Maybe I can enter other rooms?
Yeah, I'll help you in a minute. You just gotta wait a second.
I mean, yeah, this guy's taking a book. This guy's taking stuff from my book. I'm sorry, what? 666 is talking to me. That might be 668. It's hard to see with all the filters and flickering lights. It was something about come back alive. 21580. Dang it. We'll maybe go down the dark tunnel? Yes? Oh, it's a flashlight. You find a flashlight on the ground. This flashlight will help you see what's in the dark rooms. Do you want to pick up the flashlight? Nah, I changed my mind. I don't wanna. I wanna go back to my room. It had donuts. I preferred the donuts. No, he ate the donuts. He ate his share. This freaking sucks. Oh, what's this? I can't read. There we go. They are monsters breeding humans to eat and use as energy. I'm close to deciphering the phrases I overheard from one of them. Shut up, I'm reading a note. I'll save you on my own time. Today I will escape this hell. There is something they always say. The guardians of the doors know the secret. Their numbers are strange, but the pattern is clear. Sum their stories and double their glory. It will reveal the path you seek to tread. If you're gonna make me do math to open that door, you got another thing coming. Frickin' give me the gun. You found a weapon on the ground. With this weapon, I can protect myself from those creatures. What creatures? I haven't seen anything. I've seen literally nothing. I also have a huge amount of ammunition. 20 out of 100. What was that? What was... Some of the something something, double the glory. Oh, I was 666. 702. I don't know what the heck this means. Man, these guys are pretty rude. So, the answer to the door is through this puzzle that I have no idea. I can now share it because I'm on PC. You've done it. Great Grand Soap reached 3-stream streak. You can finally do it. Let's see, so there is something they always say, the guardians of the doors know the secret. Their numbers are strange, but the pattern is clear. Sum their stories and double their glory. It'll reveal the path you seek to tread. I thought it was 5 though, weird. Well, you know. This puzzle is very obscure. Is it literally just adding up all the numbers? Let's just frickin'... I think I shot the gun by accident. Yeah. That's gonna get annoying. This puzzle sucks. It's making me do math. I think. I'm not sure. Well, actually, I can't even... Or no, I can't do it. So I have to add up the stories, double the glory. I swear to God, when I open that door.
Come back alive.
There's something they always say, the guardians of the doors know the secret. Their numbers are strange, but the pattern is clear. Sum their stories and double their glory. So what? I'm adding everything up and doubling it? That's gonna be way more than a couple digits. There's no way. There's no way. I'm trapped. You know, maybe being in the room. It ain't so bad. Hang on, we gotta freaking get all the numbers. So we got 666. I guess this is what we're doing. We got 666. Stop freaking. Let me in. Let me into my own room. Well, I hope we never have to go back in there because the game broke. We got 702. I guess this is what I'm doing. 667. We got 701 who won't shut up. We got 668. This seems like a stretch. We got 700. And the final one. It's gonna be really bad when I find the number just being like... it's like on the wall. It's like, oh yeah, it was actually just, you know... It was just, you know... 30, 20 or something. Okay. And 669. I shot a bullet, not knowing if that would open the door. Okay, so I have all the numbers. I guess I'm adding them up. I guess I'm adding the numbers up. I guess. I'm not sure. We got 666, 702, we got 667, 701, 668. We got 700. 669. So first, I guess... Okay, 666, 702, 667, 701, 668, 700, 669. Okay. First, I guess I'm going to input them the normal way. 4, 773. Okay. So now I will double it, which is 9, 5, 4, 6. Okay. What a douchey door. What a horrendous door to open. That I have to do a puzzle with math, and then I get attacked the moment I open the door. I don't know what this means. What a strange machine. I believe this machine should open the locked door. Yeah, sure, why not? I let you guys all out. You guys doing good? Okay, well. I'm severely wounded. If there's any more people that want to attack me... People are severely tanky. Soap was bragging about his 3-stream streak. Hey, it's still a pretty solid streak. It ain't no 5, though. The fact... Okay, so I think the gun requires you to... Do I have to do this from the start? Where's my mouse? My mouse is gone. Where the heck is my mouse? My mouse is 100% gone from this game. So I'm thinking I have to restart. I really hope it has like some sort of save. Because that is an annoying glitch. The fact that all those people were so... No! I have to do it from the very beginning. Because this game is cruel. The horror is the fact that bullets apparently shoot like puffs of air. Like, I wasn't doing damage, I was just like, puh, puh, puh. And then I have to do the math again. What if I just never entered the hole? Man. A checkpoint, though, would be very nice in a game like this, where, return to butthole. Apparently, Twitch does not like the word butthole, which is, to be fair, probably the most, like, chill word you could say. I just hate the fact that I have to do that all over again. And, like, opening that door, an enemy is, like, right on you. Like, they're clipping into your body. It's just a little rough, is all. this is a very interesting concept for a game, but I think it's just a little, it's a little clunky is all. Okay, he's ravenous, he's eating a lot. Something I'm going to do as well is pull up the number, because I never did that. I never wrote it down. Okay, so I have the number, added up, totaled, all that fun stuff. I guess we'll see how I do second try. So first, flashlight. Frickin' take the flashlight. Got the flashlight. Don't need to read the note. Get me out of here. I do need the gun, though. Because even though we're all in the same boat, they're wigging out on me and going crazy. Now, when I enter this code, there will be a man who wants to kill me. 9, 5, 4, 6. It's very annoying. I think I just need to not have any mercy when it comes to the ammunition. You gotta be kidding me. Jesus. Like, the moment I have to back up immediately and just start shooting. Like, there's nothing else I can do. If there's more than one person, I'm dead. There might be another person? No. Just get me out of here. This place sucks. I thought we were all on the same team. You gotta be kidding me. That was it? The only thing that was hard about that was the fact that it was so clunky. The same meat man from Amanda. This is his origin story. And then it gets rid of my cursor, so I can't even, like, I can't exit out of the game. It's a very cool concept for a game, but it could use a little tweaking, to say the least. Like, the fact that the hardest thing about that game is like a mix between the fact that the puzzles required me to do math and that the combat was like so weird because like the enemy was clipping into me. So like that was really the only complication, was like if I didn't have a straight shot, you know, that was it. Is this meat night? Surprisingly, there were a lot of meat-based games. You know, that wasn't my intentions, but, you know, things happen, you know? But I think that is the last game that I have. We ran out. A lot of those went by way quicker than I thought they would. Like, I was expecting them to go by quick, but whoof. That was quick. Some of them. The star of the night, though, Coagulation Station. 100%. So, Piggy? No. A matter of fact, I think now it's getting to the point where I probably just won't play Piggy. Like, Yeah, I haven't even made a Roblox account. Like, even if I wanted to, I don't even have an account. And that's definitely not what I would be doing on stream. It's like, hang on, guys, I need to input my email. But yeah. Look, these random horror nights that we have, you know, sometimes they go a little quick, sometimes they go a little slow. But yeah. They were overall solid games. A few less so. I meant to do Voices of the Void, but supposedly there was a glitch. There's a bit of a glitch when it comes to the planets. And I thought, like, well, there's really no point in starting a new save with Voices of the Void if it's bugged and I'll have to just restart again. So I figured I would wait. Which, speaking of, maybe they worked on it, you know, maybe it's fixed. Maybe it's fixed. It's not the copium. No, they did not. Well, actually, it might have been fixed. It's a day ago. The bug that I heard of may have been before. It might be fixed. But it was a bit of a bug that I read or heard, I forget. But I just didn't want to risk it. It's like, hey, we're gonna do this. Because every time I've started Voices of the Void, it's a very slow startup in the game. A bunch of streamers are playing it, so maybe. I mean, yeah, it probably got fixed. That's probably the update that fixed it. But we might do that on Friday. I do enjoy Voices of the Void, but I didn't want to start up a save and then it's just like, it's, you know, it's busted, you know. Have to clean out the base. Oh my god. It's gonna be horrendous. You know how long it takes to clean that base? Years. Also that I can get a Kerfer. Or a freaking, you know, I don't know. They probably added some cool new stuff. That's another game that's really solid on itch.io. Someday it'll come to Steam. Someday they'll charge an arm and a leg for it, as they should. A premium. And then tomorrow, I think we're doing the last Dead by Daylight 2v8 because I think it's ending pretty soon. If not, could back up some saves. I do have the save from the previous update, but to my knowledge, like once an update happens, if you want to continue, you generally, it resets everything. Like your money and crap like that. It might save the time from cleaning. That might be the only thing that it would save time for, maybe. But cleaning gives you money. Like you can just sell trash. Wild Assault. What is Wild Assault on Steam? itch.io. Some other game. Wild Assault. It's a third-person PvP shooter aiming to deliver thrilling anthro warfare. It's a furry game. This is 100% a furry game. It's probably a decent quality, I guess. I mean, but it looks extremely furry. Especially when one of the selling points is anthro warfare. I don't know, there was one game, I think it was like Delta Force, Delta Force Hawk Ops. That's a it's going in beta or playtest. Tomato, tomato. I opened it, was instantly hit with furries. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is an outsider looking in situation, but this game was definitely made by a guy who was into furries, you know. That's what COD players say, and then they got they got into real quick. Yeah, but I'm not a Call of Duty player. But yeah, as an outsider looking in, that's what I'm seeing. There are some cool features that could be in this game. One of them being if you can, in fact, do some freaky, like, traveling on all fours situation like they show in the trailer. Like, if you could do, like, a full sprint. But I feel like it's probably gonna play more or less like, I don't know, it's got third person. So I'm already getting a bit of, like, a, I wouldn't say Fortnite, because it looks like you can also slide and stuff, but just from screenshots. I mean, maybe it'd be comparable to Fortnite. I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting. Can't wait to be the wolf. You'll have to tell me how it is. I haven't played like an actual like shooter situation on stream, I don't think. Personally, there's not very many that I think I really get into. It's a mix with Fortnite, Call of Duty, and Battlefield. I was definitely getting like the Fortnite, like third-person shooters. Like you don't really see a ton of. It definitely looked very military, or at least that it was trying. A little futuristic, I suppose. But it's coming soon is all that it says. There was a beta though. You could have signed up for a beta. Hunt Showdown you did? I guess that's true. Hunt Showdown is probably the only major first-person shooter that I played. I'll try to get the map for you. You'll have to inform me how it plays. What are some first-person shooter games that I own? Probably very few, if any. Let's see. I technically do own the original. Well, I own Battlefront 2. And I own, I think, the old versions of Battlefront. So there you go. Clearly, I'm all about them. Yeah, I don't really own that very many. They're like coincidental. Like Borderlands. I've played Borderlands, which, by the way, they want you to watch their movie Friday. Or, I guess, Thursday for blind teamers. Maybe? I don't know how that would work. Maybe Saturday is what it would be. They want you to watch it. They want you to watch their movie that will more than likely be god-awful. Which I have zero intentions on watching. Though that would be very funny. Lion Teamers is telling me to watch Deadpool versus Wolverine. I'm getting asked to watch Long Legs, and here I'm like, I'm gonna watch the Borderlands movie. Yeah, Borderlands has a movie coming out. It's just a video game movie, but it's just a very funny thought of just like, guys, I'm gonna go watch this movie instead of all these other movies that are probably way better. What movie? Borderlands. I think it's literally just called that, right? Kevin Hart is Roland. let's see, Borderlands. Yeah, it's just called Borderlands. Freaking Kate Blankenship is Lilith, which seems like such an odd choice. Jamie Lee Curtis is Tannis. I've heard bad things about the first screening. I saw the trailer and I knew it was going to be garbage. Like, I didn't need a screening to... I would be shocked if anybody went into that movie being like, oh man, this is going to be an Oscar award-winning movie. I swear, it's going to be so good. It's like, if you're going into that movie with that expectations, you need to go get your head checked. The cast is just way too old. That's kind of the issue I was having. Like, Jamie Lee Curtis, to my understanding, is a very cool, hip person in terms of like media, you know, but she's not who I would think would be, you know, Tannis, you know. It is a pretty big map. Though it does, yeah, I do see where you're getting the whole, like, Battlefield Call of Duty vibe. Because, yeah. I mean, again, it's probably a decent game, but the fact that everyone's basically an animal gives off huge furry vibes, which is definitely not the games that I, you know... It's like, I download and it's like, why are you playing that? It's like, I'm not sure why I'm playing. I'm sure it's a solid game. But it's definitely aiming for furries. Like, look, this is the society we live in. I'm trying to still look for, like, other first-person shooters. Deus Ex. I own the Human Revolution and Mankind Divided. I don't own the originals, though. But that still counts as a shooter. Still counts. First-person shooter. Hey, if Call of Duty players like, then it's fine. What can go wrong? That would be the first iffy part. Maybe that's what most Call of Duty players are. I wouldn't know. I haven't played a Call of Duty in like 10 years. That's probably not far off. What's the last Call of Duty I've played? Actually, it's probably closer to like 15 years or something. Maybe. Hang on. Hang on, we'll get to the bottom of this. I'll give you a proper number. I'm trying to find the best way to find a list of Call of Duties. You know, the Call of Duty Wikipedia. That's got to be it, right? What is the very last Call of Duty game I played? It wasn't Black Ops 3. It wasn't the remake of Modern Warfare. Was it Black Ops 6? What the heck? What? I guess that's the recent one, isn't it? I have no idea. I think Black Ops 2 was the last one I played. It's been a long time. Why is Lion trying to get a horror streamer to play furry games? That's the true horror, you see. So I can see why you think furries. Oh, the Fox has Fox was added to attract furries to the game. I mean, again, It's one of those things where, like, I'm sure the gameplay can be appreciated on its own, but definitely the fact that they were like Foxman and like Rabbit Bunny Girl, it's like, you're a furry. Whoever you're developing, you're a furry. I'm sure the gameplay is amazing, you know, if it's done well. But it doesn't make it any less funny, because it is just like... I don't know what, like, recent... I mean, again, like, I'm not against things like Fortnite. The concept of Fortnite isn't bad. It's just like the audience it brought, which is the only reason why I don't play it. There was one game that came out. Everybody played it. I don't know if it's still popular. I'm pretty sure it is. Once Human, and then First Descendant. Those are both like free to play, and they came out pretty soon. Maybe we'll do one of those. I definitely do a lot of horror, which I do need to move away from, but it's just so easy to just snatch a bunch of like gritty, grungy, itch.io horror games. We'll do like a huge gap where I just don't stream horror games for like a month. We'll end the stigma. Black Ops 2 was amazing. Black Ops 2 was a solid game. And then they made everything else after it. They made Ghosts and Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. And I have the whole list, you see, so I can just name them all. And World War II. Can't wait for you to play Unrecord. Oh yeah, that was another big one. I remember when that got talked about, and they're just like, dude, this looks like live action footage. And then the guy was like, I'm gonna prove to you that it's not. And then he just pulled it up on like Unreal Engine. And it was like, yeah, it's just because there's a butt ton of filters. Which, to be fair, there are a butt ton of filters. Like, it's got the fisheye and all that. Admittedly, it looks a lot crisper than when I remember seeing it, like the demo or like the gameplay. Horror is a good niche for an audience. I mean, yeah, I think that's why. I think that's when I started jumping into it. That was kind of the reason why. That's kind of what it started becoming. It's just a genre that gets a lot of attention when it comes to like indie stuff, and indie stuff is really easy to kind of like digest. You just pick up, download, and, you know, do a recording. Some, again, like Coagulation Station, you know, chef's kiss. And then you get others that you're like, ooh, this sucks. This could use some work. But Unrecord is a game that I was pretty looking forward to. I mean, problem is there's like no information on it of when it's coming out, unless I go to their like Discord, I'm sure. When do we get to see you play ETS2? ETS2. Who knows? I don't know what that is, unless I do know what that is. I feel like we talk. Oh, Euro Truck Simulator. That's what. I mean, a trucking simulator was another one. I have no clue why horror attracts the low budget projects. I think it's just because it's really easy to do. You know? Like, because conceptually, a good horror game, or even a good horror film, shouldn't involve a lot of exposure of a creature or a thing. So theoretically, you can get away with it via like makeup, or in the case of programming, programming. It's like Casculus, whatever the heck that game was with the spiders. Like, it stopped being creepy the moment the spiders were there. So theoretically, it would have been easier and cheaper and less time consuming for the developer if they just didn't program in the spiders and they just made the sounds or like a little bit of the legs, like, it's financially stable. I mean, yeah, like, because you can also make a lot of things just look spooky. You're just like, turn off the lights, or like, use a flickering light and make it look wet, make this weird meat guy look, I don't know. You can really like ham it up. And then you get some like the freaking Winnie the Pooh horror movie, like the first one, where it made like huge amounts of money, and it's just like this really low budget piece of garbage because people are just like enamored by that kind of concept. Bet I can make one with free models. Hey, if you make a horror game, I'll play it. I might judge you, but I'll play it. I'm generally pretty generous when it comes to people making games, because again, yeah, like coding is hard. I like the coding part. Like, making games is hard. And like, if you're somebody who's learning this on their own with no background, like you didn't go to school, like you're just picking it up as a hobby, which some people do. Like, I'm not gonna load up your like itch.io free game and just be like, this is freaking trash. But I will say some things that might need tweaked, like there, this is a pretty simple idea or something, I never want to be like, your thing sucks because you're an idiot or something, because yeah, it could be like one guy doing it who works like a 9-to-5 job and has like no time. I want to code, but no one wants to help me. I have no idea how you would even Google, I guess. I have no idea how you would start coding. That's why I feel bad about saying anything about Dinner Time. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to say that Dinner Time was bad. I think Dinner Time had a good idea, but I think Dinner Time suffered from like, it needed more polish, adding that occasional asset or texture. But I'm sure, yeah, like, hang on, I'm curious if it actually even says on the page. Because some of them do, where they're like, I did this in like a week or something. I've seen so many games on itch.io that are like that. Where it's like, I made this game in like a literal day. It probably doesn't, but... So I feel like they spelled John wrong. If I had to guess who made this game, and again, it feels like an insult, but it's not meant to be. I feel like it was a younger person. Like, it was probably somebody who was like, 15 to 16 or really young at it. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe I'm like, ha, you're friggin', this looks like something a kid would make. That is not the case. That is not what I'm trying to say. But it does come off as such, either due to lack of polish. Because, yeah, it's just like, it's so snappy and quick. The fact that there was a queso photo in the hallway, like, I don't know, it felt very like, like it was just somebody kind of doing a fun little thing. I tried for like 5 years. Yeah, YouTube tutorials. I mean, yeah, I would assume something on YouTube. But sadly, yeah, like, you're barking up the wrong tree when it comes to, you know. I'm curious if I could find. Can I find what you can't? Who knows? I think the problem is just more or less like where to begin. I mean, there are tons of videos, but yeah, I've obviously not actually watching them. They could all just be bad. Who knows? Game development for dummies, the ultimate guide, programming an entire game from scratch. Obviously, the best thing you can do is, you know, I would assume go to like college for or some sort of school program. You could learn nuclear physics off of Indian dudes on YouTube. I mean, yeah, like I am not going to say that it can't be done. But if you were trying hard enough to look it up online and you're saying you absolutely can't, I feel like you didn't look at the right places, because that is an insane thing to think about. Is like, dude, I Googled it and I didn't find anything about this subject. Nobody was talking about it. They didn't know what to do. They didn't tell me what to download for like programs. Now, again, I don't know where you would start. That's the big thing. Like, where do you start? But that is an insane thing to think about, of just like, this subject, nobody talks about. Like, now, to say it might be really hard, because again, like the thing that they might want you to get is like, oh, you should download this program that costs money. And it's like, well, what about some free programs? And it's like, oh, there are no free programs, you know. It's like streaming. You know, oh, you could get Adobe Pro and pay a monthly fee to make cool thumbnails, or you could get literally a free program and, like, you know, do the same thing. You know, audio stuff. Could probably ask on Reddit or something. That seems like a slippery slope. Nobody enters the Shadow Realm, that is Reddit. Though who knows? I mean, maybe the gaming community, like, maybe that is actually a good idea. I haven't delved heavily into Reddit. But usually, yeah, it does have a stigma of just like, this isn't the best place to go. But to say that there's no information about it, I also think is wrong. I think just 5 years ago, when you started, you know, it was just maybe like not searching for the right things. Which, I mean, research in general sucks like that. It's like, oh, you know, the question I asked was wrong, so it sent me to the wrong place, you know. But yeah, I wouldn't know where to begin. What program is... Let's see if we can do that. What free program to get for coding games? Let's see. We can find it. Back to 40k points after losing with your... It's not my shit luck, it's your shit luck. I didn't have shit luck. I succeeded every time on Dolan Buster. I think I lost once. Actually, no, I didn't even lose once. I got the right guy, but the prediction that Ghost Kitten did was specifically Max. And then, yeah, I succeeded every time. It was your gambling addiction that did you in. I code on Roblox. I mean, that's a start. That is something that you can obviously do. There were 3-year-olds coding on Newgrounds back in the day. I mean, yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It's like to say, dude, I tried, I looked it up, there's no information. It's like, that's impossible. You know, like, again, every time I tried coding, it wouldn't work. See, now that's a different story. Like, that just means that it was being done wrong, which, of course, I mean, you're learning a skill from no one teaching you. You're gonna do it wrong. So yeah, it's just difficult. Which, of course, I mean, I would like to think it's extremely difficult, or else everybody would be doing it. So I gave up, tried to hire somebody, got scammed. I mean, yeah, that's always a complicated thing. Hiring somebody. Learning a skill from scratch is a pain. I think that goes without saying. If you want to learn how to play the guitar for like at scratch, like, hey, I don't have a teacher, I'm trying to learn this for like YouTube guides, like, it's gonna suck. But it's doable. I think you could do it. It's just gonna suck. Like, I follow tutorials 100%, 110%, check every time, just for it to not work. Yeah, but then that's like what you're describing would be that like oxymoron situation. Like, you followed the tutorial, but it didn't work. So clearly something, something wasn't followed. Or the tutorial that you were following was just faulty, which again could very well be true. The tutorial could be old. The program could have been updated. The same coding couldn't be the same. I'm not saying it's not hard. That's why I don't do it. But again, that's the situation with learning a skill from scratch. It's not going to be, following something to the letter and it's just like, oh, it should just do it, just turn into gold, like, nah, it's gonna suck. You're gonna have to fiddle with it. So I never got into it. Which, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Which is also fair. If it's super difficult and not something that you're really that interested in doing, there's that like balance of a scale, the desire versus the effort, I like Blender, but no one cares for, or no cares for, so I stop. Blender was something I also tried to get into because for like tabletop gaming, if you're really good at Blender, you can make basically like your own models to print on a 3D printer if you can do it well. But I very quickly found out that using Blender is a pain, and making models for something that is a hobby wasn't something that I desired that heavily. And instead, I went through the avenue of like kit bashing, is what they put it, where you basically just glue crap together to make the thing that you want. So yeah, almost like what you did with coding. You code on, yeah, you do stuff on Roblox. You can build games through Roblox. You just don't have to actually go through the same kind of like horrible jargon. Love it, but my friends, family, or anyone knows cares. I mean, I guess it would depend on like what you mean by cares. Like they might not be interested. But of course, I mean, that's like bringing up any hobby. Like you could mention like, dude, I freaking love music. And they could just be like, I'm not really that into it. Which obviously it sucks when you're trying to bring up like conversation. But that's just life, I guess, you know. But in terms of like caring, I would like to think, you know, not caring would be a rough way of putting it. I look for help, but my parents won't. Well, I'm pretty sure your parents wouldn't be able to help. No teachers. That's probably, well, that's semi-true. Because again, there's colleges, but that would require college. Don't know if there would be like, I don't know. There's probably like high school level. Yeah, like online classes. I mean, yeah. Well, that's basically what it would be, what it would turn into. Like, you wouldn't be able to do programming via like online class. Though, I think there is like, there's one website that there would be a ton. There's always a ton of stuff. It was like master classes or something like that. I can't remember what the heck the... Yeah. Like masterclass. Now, admittedly, I have no idea about this website, masterclass. But it's basically where it's like there's classes about every subject and da-da-da-da-da. And again, these are all things I haven't looked into. But for immediate satisfaction, like a single online course, like that I'm positive wouldn't be the case. School is practically useless. I know, like high school, yeah. I think like the closest we ever got to, even at my high school, you'd have like design, like online design, crap like that. But I don't think there was anything like programming. But then again, that was a long time ago. It's tough stuff. I mean, yeah. It's very difficult stuff. So that's basically where it's, you know, it just turns into that huge amount of drive. I've been doing Blender for 7 years, I think. It's a good start. It's definitely a useful skill. I mean, to my knowledge, with Blender, I mean, if you're, I'm pretty sure it's Blender. If you're like skilled enough in it, you can even like animate. It's a very, very useful tool. But again, I have no knowledge of it, which is still a skill. I'll show you my my old models. You'll be able to put it in, let's see, the art zone. Yeah. I'll keep an eye on your models, but the stream is coming to a close. I will take a peek at them, react to them, and I will be on tomorrow. But yeah, it was an enjoyable series of games. I want to, but my family won't find teachers for me. Well, I mean, your family doesn't have to be the only one to find teachers. I mean, to my knowledge. I mean, you said you're 18 and you're joining the Irish Navy. I would like to think, as crappy as it sounds, it is something that you can take initiative on and, you know, research. It's not something that you have to jump on. I mean, if, of course, trying to avoid like scamming which admittedly nowadays you gotta be as careful as ever. I suck for looking for info. It's just a skill like any other. You can do it. You have to believe in yourself. Because yeah, I mean, if they won't do it, who else will? And you can't just, you can't just do that forever where you're like, well, they didn't help me, so I guess I won't do it. And kick some rocks, well, I can't do it now. It just takes a little, admittedly, it does suck researching, but it's something that can be done. Cross-referencing, good solid bit of Googling. The art of Googling, which as a verb sounds very ridiculous. But, yeah. It's not impossible. But, for the time being, I have to go. So I wish you well in your endeavor. I believe you can do it if you put your mind to it. It can be done. Or else, how else would things get done, It's gotta exist. We live in the age where the internet exists. Everything's on the internet. It's somewhere. It's just annoyingly difficult to get. But enjoy the rest of your evenings, your mornings, your nights, whatever. I'll be on tomorrow, 5 p.m., unless something changes. Thanks for all the support, the views, feel free to share with others. It's always appreciated. Everybody stopping by is heavily appreciated. I'll see you tomorrow.